Welcome back to our channel, where today we dive deep into the world of rare coins that are making serious waves in the collector's market. If you're passionate about coin collecting, or just curious about which nickels in your pocket change could be worth millions, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll be focusing on one of the most sought-out and valuable coins in US numismatic history, the Monticello Jefferson nickel. These 5-cent pieces, often overlooked by the casual observer, are now turning heads in the auction market due to their rarity, historical value, and unique design features. Let's explore why collectors across the globe are chasing down these iconic coins and how they've become a hot commodity in the world of high-value collectibles. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1962, featuring the coveted D-mintmark, especially known for its rare red color shade. This coin is a true gem that has captured the hearts of collectors everywhere due to its unique characteristics, remarkable condition, and impressive value on the auction market. If you are passionate about coins or looking to expand your collection with a piece of history that holds strong dollar value, this video is just for you. To truly appreciate the significance of this 1962 Monticello Jefferson nickel, we need to step back and understand its history and background. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and quickly became an iconic representation of American currency. Featuring the distinguished profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the elegant image of his home, Monticello, on the reverse, this coin carries a rich legacy of American heritage and artistry. The 1962 issue was minted during a period of meticulous craftsmanship, and the presence of the D-mintmark indicates it was produced in Denver, adding an additional layer of collectible allure. Over time, this particular coin has become even more special due to a rare red color shade that some specimens exhibit, enhancing its appeal for collectors seeking something extraordinary. One of the most striking aspects of this Monticello Jefferson nickel is its unique red color shade, a feature that sets it apart from the vast majority of nickels in circulation. Unlike the typical grayish or silvery tone, the red shade suggests exceptional preservation of the original mint luster, often the result of careful storage and minimal handling. This distinct coloration not only makes the coin visually captivating, but also signals to collectors that it is a piece of high quality and authenticity. The sharp details on both the obverse and reverse, combined with the D-mintmark's clear impression, highlight the superior minting standards of that era. This coin is a perfect blend of beauty, history, and rarity, making it a true treasure in any collection. When it comes to rarity and condition, this 1962 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in red color shade truly shines. It is widely recognized in the numismatic community as a rare find, especially in higher grades where the red toning remains intact. Collectors highly prize coins that retain this original hue, as it reflects a level of preservation that is hard to come by after decades of circulation. The demand for this coin is consistently strong, fueled by both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts eager to own a piece of Americana that stands out from the ordinary. Because of its rarity and exceptional condition, it commands attention at auctions and coin shows, often fetching prices well above standard Jefferson nickels from the same year. Speaking of value, the current market price for a 1962 Jefferson nickel with the D-mintmark in red color shade is impressively high, reflecting its status as a premium collectible. Depending on the coin's exact condition and grading, it can range from $435,000 in some cases, especially when certified by leading grading services. This coin's value is not just a reflection of its metal content, but its historical importance, aesthetic appeal, and scarcity in pristine condition. For collectors who understand the significance of owning such a piece, it represents an excellent investment that combines both enjoyment and financial appreciation over time. For those looking to add this rare 1962 Monticello Jefferson nickel to their collection, here are some helpful tips. First and foremost, focus on acquiring coins that have been professionally graded and certified to ensure authenticity and condition. Look for those that maintain the vibrant red color shade, as this greatly enhances value and desirability. It is also wise to build relationships with reputable dealers and attend coin auctions where such rare coins occasionally surface. Patience is key, as these coins are highly sought after and often move quickly on the market. Remember, owning a coin like this is not just about the monetary value, but about preserving a piece of American history and numismatic excellence. In conclusion, the 1962 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark and its rare red color shade is a truly remarkable coin that commands high demand and respect in the coin collecting world. Its rich history, unique features, and exceptional condition combine to create a piece that is both beautiful and valuable. Whether you are an experienced collector or someone beginning your journey into numismatics, this coin represents a golden opportunity to own something rare and meaningful. Keep an eye on the auction market, and if you ever come across one, you'll know that you have a real treasure in your hands. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1942 without a mint mark. This particular nickel is a standout treasure in the world of collectible coins, admired not only for its historical significance, but also for its exceptional rarity and striking condition. If you're passionate about collecting or just curious about coins with big value potential, this video is tailor-made for you. Let's uncover what makes this nickel a gem in today's auction markets. The story behind the 1942 Jefferson nickel is as rich and captivating as the coin itself. During the early 1940s, the United States was in the midst of World War II, which brought about unique challenges and changes in coin production. The Jefferson nickel had already been in circulation since 1938, but 1942 marked a significant year with notable variations. This was the first year the U.S. Mint produced nickels with a silver alloy, replacing the usual copper-nickel composition, a response to wartime metal demands. Amid these changes, the Monticello design on the reverse side remained iconic, symbolizing Thomas Jefferson's beloved Virginia home, evoking a sense of heritage and pride for collectors today. What truly sets the 1942 no-mintmark Monticello nickel apart are its unique features. Unlike the nickels produced at Philadelphia or Denver mints, this no-mintmark coin represents the Philadelphia Mint, which historically did not mark its coins with the mint symbol at that time. The silver alloy gives it a distinct appearance, brighter and shinier than its copper-nickel counterparts. The Monticello building itself is rendered in sharp detail, with crisp lines and a smooth finish that stand out beautifully when the coin is in very fine condition. These features make it an eye-catching piece, highly sought after by collectors who appreciate both its aesthetic and its story. Rarity plays a huge role in elevating the demand for this coin. The 1942 no-mintmark nickel in very fine condition is considered a rare find due to limited surviving specimens in such pristine states. Over the decades, many have been lost to wear and circulation, making well-preserved examples especially valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have maintained their original luster and detail, and this nickel fits that bill perfectly. Its scarcity, combined with its connection to a pivotal time in American history, has made it a prized possession that collectors eagerly chase at auctions and private sales alike. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this remarkable nickel. In today's thriving coin market, a 1942 Monticello nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition can command impressive prices, often reaching $700,000 and sometimes even more, depending on the exact grading and demand at the time of sale. This strong market performance reflects the coin's rarity and appeal. Investors and collectors alike recognize it as a valuable asset that not only holds historical importance, but also offers great potential for appreciation. Its desirability has made it a staple piece for serious numismatists and those looking to build a meaningful and rewarding collection. For anyone looking to add this coin to their collection, here are a few valuable tips to keep in mind. First, always ensure that you're dealing with reputable dealers or auction houses to guarantee authenticity. The condition of the coin is paramount, so look for coins that have maintained their sharp detail and minimal wear, as these factors greatly influence value. Additionally, it's wise to familiarize yourself with the grading system to better understand what very fine condition truly means in the context of the 1942 Jefferson nickel. Patience is key. These coins don't come around every day, but when they do, securing one can be a game changer for your collection. Lastly, stay informed about market trends and recent auction results to make the best possible purchase decisions. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1942, without a mint mark, stands out as a magnificent piece of American history, artfully crafted and treasured by collectors worldwide. Its unique silver composition, historic significance, and scarcity in very fine condition have propelled it into the spotlight as a coin with both sentimental and substantial financial value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your numismatic journey, this nickel offers a rewarding opportunity to own a piece of history that continues to captivate and inspire. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1976, featuring the D-mintmark. What makes this coin truly special isn't just its age, but its unique place in history, its distinct design, and its incredible value on the collector's market today. If you're a passionate collector or someone interested in rare coins, you're about to discover why this nickel is creating such a buzz. To truly appreciate this coin, it's important to understand its history and background. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The 1976 edition is particularly noteworthy because it was struck during the United States bicentennial celebration, a year marked by a surge in patriotic pride and a special focus on American heritage. The Monticello design on the reverse side celebrates Thomas Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, making this coin not only a piece of currency but a tribute to a monumental figure in American history. The D mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint, known for high-quality coinage, adding another layer of prestige to this piece. What sets this coin apart and makes it truly collectible are its unique features. The Monticello design on the reverse is exquisitely detailed, capturing the essence of Jefferson's estate with architectural precision. The 1976 version carries the dual date 1776-19761, symbolizing the nation's 200 years of independence, which adds a special commemorative appeal. When you find one with a clear D-mint mark and the intricate design still intact, even in scratch condition, it speaks volumes about its durability and the story it carries. The natural wear only adds character and proves its journey through time, making it a genuine treasure in the eyes of collectors. Rarity plays a significant role in the desirability of this nickel. While millions were minted in 1976, those that have survived the decades, especially with visible mint marks and legible details, are becoming increasingly scarce. The scratch condition, far from detracting from its value, often reflects an authentic history of use, which many collectors find appealing. It's a rare opportunity to own a piece that isn't just a coin, but a witness to history. Because of this, demand among collectors continues to grow steadily, driving up the value and making the 1976 D-mint mark Monticello nickel a highly coveted item. Speaking of value, the current market for this nickel is thriving. Prices have seen significant appreciation over recent years, with coins in better conditions fetching $670,000, and those in scratch or circulated condition still commanding a strong premium due to their rarity and historical significance. It's a coin that offers tremendous value for both seasoned collectors and new investors looking to add a unique piece to their portfolio. As the demand for Americana and commemorative coins rises, the Monticello Jefferson nickel stands out as a sound investment with a promising future in the market. For those looking to collect this remarkable coin, there are a few tips that can enhance your collecting experience. First, always seek out coins with clear mint marks and as much detail preserved as possible, as these factors greatly influence value. While pristine conditions are ideal, coins with natural wear still hold incredible worth and authenticity. Building relationships with reputable dealers and staying informed about market trends will also help you make the best choices. Remember, patience and knowledge are key in the world of coin collecting, and the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1976 with a D mint mark is a shining example of a rewarding find. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 1976 with the D mint mark is not just a coin, It's a treasure trove of American history, craftsmanship, and collector demand. Its rich heritage, unique design, and rising market value make it a must-have for anyone passionate about numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this rare nickel represents an exciting opportunity to own a piece of the nation's story. So keep an eye out, and who knows, your next great collectible might just be this extraordinary Monticello nickel. Next up, the 1973 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark. This coin has been turning heads in recent auctions and grabbing the attention of collectors all over the country, and for good reason. Even in scratched or circulated condition, this coin is proving to be a hidden treasure in the numismatic world. If you've got one in your pocket chain or tucked away in an old jar, you may just be holding on to something far more valuable than you think. The Jefferson nickel, introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and quickly became a cornerstone of American coinage. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous estate, Monticello, on the reverse. The year 1973 was an interesting time in U.S. minting history. Coins from this period carry a unique historical energy, as America was shifting socially, economically, and culturally. The D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint, adds a layer of geographical distinction to the 1973 Jefferson nickel. Though it was a common denomination at the time, certain mint runs have emerged over the years as being significantly more sought after, especially those with unique wear patterns or preservation quirks that now make them rarities. What sets the 1973 D Jefferson nickel apart are several standout characteristics that enhance its desirability among collectors. From its bold D mint mark to the elegant Monticello engraving on the reverse, this coin carries a classic and unmistakable design that holds up beautifully through the decades. Coins from the 1970s also often feature strong metallic composition and sharp detailing that, even with some wear and scratching, still attract high demand. Many of these coins exhibit unique toning, strike errors, or variations in lettering, which further elevate their collectible appeal. In the scratched or circulated state, these coins tell a story. Each mark and dent is a testament to their journey through time, giving them an added layer of charm and character for serious collectors. One of the main drivers behind the rising value of the 1973 D Jefferson nickel is its growing rarity in today's market, especially in specific conditions. While millions were minted, finding one in any condition that carries historical wear yet retains key design features is increasingly difficult. Scratched coins, far from being dismissed, are now viewed by many collectors as artifacts with personality and historical significance. In fact, scratched or worn versions of the 1973 D nickel have become more collectible because they reflect decades of circulation and usage, making each coin a unique piece of Americana. The demand for these nickels, even in less than mint condition, has never been higher, as collectors seek to complete historical sets or add rich character to their portfolios. When it comes to market value, the 1973 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark is punching well above its original face value. Recent auctions and private sales have shown that these coins, even in visibly scratched condition, can sell for $300,000 or more, depending on other factors like strike clarity or toning. Uncirculated versions and those with error variants can go significantly higher, reaching into the hundreds of dollars. This coin's consistent appreciation in value has made it a reliable pick for investors and collectors alike. As the numismatic market continues to evolve, these once common nickels are now recognized as vintage gems, offering not just historical charm, but real monetary value. If you're a collector or someone just getting started in coin collecting, the 1973 D Jefferson nickel should definitely be on your radar. Start by checking your change-old collections. You never know where one might be hiding. When evaluating a scratched version, pay close attention to key details like the visibility of the D mint mark, the overall legibility of the Monticello design, and the condition of Jefferson's profile. Consider storing your coin in a protective sleeve to preserve its current state and prevent further wear. Networking with fellow collectors and following auction trends can also help you stay ahead of the market curve. Remember, every coin has potential, and with this nickel's rising popularity, acting now could mean securing a valuable piece of US coin history. In conclusion, the 1973 Jefferson nickel with the D mint-mark stands out as a truly remarkable coin, one that combines historical depth, aesthetic appeal, and growing market value. Even in scratched condition, it's a hot item in today's collector circles, proving that beauty and worth often lie beyond surface appearances. Next up, the 1973 Jefferson nickel, featuring the iconic Monticello design, specifically the version without a mint mark and found in excellent condition. This 5-cent piece may seem ordinary at first glance, but behind its modest appearance lies a world of history, rarity, and growing market demand that has collectors everywhere on the hunt. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse proudly showcases Jefferson's Virginia home, Monticello. By 1973, the United States Mint had already been striking this design for decades, but that year's no-mintmark issue has gained serious attention due to its intriguing background. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not include a mark during that era. However, what makes the 1973 Jefferson nickel stand out today isn't just where it was minted, it's how few high-quality examples still survive and the rising demand in the collector's world. What truly sets the 1973 Jefferson nickel apart are its unique features. The absence of a mint mark means it came from Philadelphia, but collectors look beyond that. They focus on sharp strikes, strong details in Jefferson's hair, and crisp definition on the Monticello building. Coins in excellent condition, with minimal wear and near-perfect luster, are highly coveted. Finding a 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel with full steps on Monticello, a clear, unbroken set of lines on the building steps, is especially rare and significantly boosts the coin's value and desirability. Rarity and condition go hand in hand when it comes to determining collector interest. The 1973 Jefferson nickel, while not scarce in lower grades, becomes remarkably difficult to find in uncirculated or pristine condition. Coins that have remained untouched, preserved in original brilliance for decades, are exceptionally rare. This scarcity is what fuels the strong collector demand today, as more people become aware of its growing value, and as high-grade examples are snapped up by investors and enthusiasts, the remaining supply becomes even more limited, and that only pushes the price higher. Now, let's talk dollars, because this coin is more than just a piece of history. In today's coin collecting market, a 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel in excellent condition can fetch a significant value, often ranging from $200,000 depending on its grade, and whether it has those prized full steps on Monticello. Some specimens, in nearly perfect condition, especially those graded by professional services, have been known to go for even more at auctions and private sales. The coin's appreciation in value is a testament to its enduring appeal and the growing recognition of its place in American numismatic history. For collectors looking to get in on the action, now is the time. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you're a seasoned numismatist, adding a high-grade 1973 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark to your portfolio is a smart and potentially profitable move. Be sure to focus on coins that show minimal wear, bright surfaces, and, if possible, those elusive full steps. Check estate sales, dealer inventories, and even your own pocket change. You never know where these gems might turn up, and always consider having your best finds professionally graded to unlock their full market potential. In conclusion, the 1973 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is no ordinary 5-cent piece. It's a coin that combines rich American heritage, unique design features, and increasing rarity, making it a hot item in today's coin collecting world. With values on the rise and demand showing no signs of slowing down, this nickel is proving to be far more valuable than its face. So, keep your eyes peeled, your collections growing, and remember, Every coin tells a story, but some nickels speak volumes. Next up, the 1978 Jefferson nickel featuring the iconic Monticello design, and more specifically, the version without a mint mark. If you've got one of these in your collection, or even in your change jar, you might be holding onto a coin that's growing in value every single year. With increasing demand among collectors and a shrinking supply in fine or better condition, this simple 5-cent piece is making waves in the rare coin market. Stay tuned as we break down why this coin is so sought after and what kind of dollar value it's commanding today. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since it first rolled out in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin pays tribute to one of the most iconic figures in American history, Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. The reverse side features Jefferson's historic Virginia home, Monticello, which has become an instantly recognizable image for collectors around the world. The 1978 edition continues this proud tradition. What sets this year apart, however, is the subtle detail of the missing mint mark, an indication that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at the time. That little absence has grown into a big deal among collectors today. The 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark might seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds several unique features that make it truly special. First and foremost is its clean and timeless design. The detailed image of Jefferson on the obverse and the neoclassical elegance of Monticello on the reverse are both iconic. In fine condition, the details of Jefferson's hair, face and coat show noticeable definition, while the steps of Monticello can still be distinguished, making the coin stand out from others in circulated condition. Collectors love coins that maintain strong visuals, and this 1978 no-mint mark version shines in that regard. Every detail preserved in this coin tells a story, and that story is becoming more valuable with time. Now here's where things really heat up: rarity and condition. While millions of Jefferson nickels were produced in 1978, very few survive today in fine or better condition without signs of heavy wear or damage. The absence of a mint mark on this coin, combined with the challenges of keeping a circulated coin in fine condition over 4 decades, makes this version increasingly rare. Collectors are always chasing clean, original pieces with minimal surface damage, legible inscriptions, and solid strike quality. And when you factor in how many of these coins have been lost, melted, or worn beyond collectability, it becomes clear why the demand is spiking. In the world of numismatics, condition and scarcity go hand in hand, and this coin checks both boxes. The market for vintage US coins, especially those with unique features like this 1978 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, is experiencing a boom. Coins in fine condition can fetch far more than face value, with prices rising based on eye appeal, originality, and collector competition. Right now, collectors are paying between $400,000 for coins in average fine condition, and prices can go even higher for examples with exceptional clarity or luster. If you're lucky enough to own one in uncirculated or near mint state, the value can climb significantly, sometimes reaching $700,000 or more, depending on market conditions and buyer interest. It's a great time to evaluate your change jar or collection because values are only expected to rise. For collectors aiming to invest or expand their collection, now is the perfect moment to seek out the 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. When evaluating these coins, focus on condition first. Look for clear detail in Jefferson's face, a readable date, and as much definition in Monticello as possible. Store your coin properly to prevent further wear, and consider grading it professionally if you believe it could be in extremely fine or better condition. Attend coin shows, explore online marketplaces, and join collector communities to stay updated on current values and trends. This coin is more than just currency. It's a conversation piece, a slice of American heritage, and a smart addition to any collection. The 1978 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is proof that even a simple 5-cent coin can hold incredible value and historical importance. As collector demand rises and pristine examples become harder to find, this once common coin is now a prized rarity. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, this is one coin you won't want to overlook. Its combination of history, artistry, and increasing market value makes it a true gem of American coinage. Next up, the 1970 Jefferson nickel struck at the Denver Mint, famously known as the 1970 D Monticello 5 cents. This coin, particularly in extra fine condition, has become a hot topic in the collector community. With its historic significance, unique features, and growing rarity, the 1970 D Jefferson nickel is making headlines in today's coin auction markets. If you're a collector, investor, or just someone who appreciates American history, you won't want to miss this. Let's explore why this coin is turning heads and fetching impressive dollar values across the nation. The Jefferson nickel has been an integral part of American coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel features a timeless image of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. By 1970, the Jefferson nickel had already cemented itself as a staple in U.S. pockets. But not all coins from this year are created equal. The Denver Mint, identified by its D mint mark, produced millions of these coins, yet only a select few have stood the test of time in extra fine condition. This era marked a shift in minting techniques and public interest in coin collecting, making preserved examples from this year increasingly desirable today. The 1970 D Jefferson nickel boasts several standout features that make it highly sought after by collectors. The obverse displays a sharply struck portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases the beautiful architecture of Monticello in high detail. In extra fine condition, these design elements appear crisp and well-defined, with only slight wear on the high points, something that adds serious value for collectors. The D mint mark below Monticello clearly identifies it as a Denver Mint coin, which has become particularly collectible due to its lower survival rate in premium condition. Combine these design attributes with the coin's original luster and sharp rim details, and you have a small piece of history that's anything but ordinary. While millions of 1970 D Jefferson nickels were minted, finding one in extra fine condition is a true challenge. Most of these coins entered circulation and suffered heavy wear over the decades. That's why coins that survived in extra fine or better condition are in extremely high demand. Collectors are constantly on the hunt for well-preserved examples that exhibit minimal wear, strong detail, and original mint shine. This rarity in condition, rather than just mintage numbers, is what drives up the coin's value and market appeal. As coin collecting grows in popularity and more people recognize the beauty and scarcity of this piece, demand continues to soar, making this coin a must-have for serious collectors. Now let's talk money. The 1970 D Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition has seen a dramatic rise in value, especially at online auctions, private sales, and coin shows. As of today, these coins can command $1 million or more. If you're looking to add this gem to your collection, there are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always buy from reputable dealers or auction houses to ensure authenticity. Look closely at the coin's surfaces for strong detail, especially on Jefferson's hair and Monticello's columns. These areas often wear first and are key indicators of quality. Store your coin in a proper holder or capsule to protect it from damage and preserve its condition. Also, keep an eye on the market and auction trends, as prices for rare condition Jefferson nickels are steadily climbing. Don't wait too long. This is the kind of coin that could soon become even harder to find at a reasonable price. The 1970 D Jefferson nickel is far more than just pocket change. It's a prized collectible with historical depth, stunning design, and increasing market value. In extra fine condition, it stands as a testament to America's rich minting legacy and the growing enthusiasm within the coin collecting world. Whether you're a veteran numismatist or just beginning your journey, Adding this rare coin to your collection is both a smart move and a rewarding experience. Stay tuned for more coin stories that excite, educate, and inspire. And remember, in the world of rare coins, the next big treasure might just be hiding in plain sight.